So this video is just a quick video. If you're coming to Thailand and you would like an idea roughly of how much money you should bring to cover you for a week, if you're going alone, you know, if you have no true love here, no Thai lady that loves you, that truly loves you and is loyal to you, if you don't have that and you're just coming to Thailand alone, yeah, so I can only talk about this from my perspective because I am British. So Britain has not adopted the euro, so we still have the sterling, we still have the pound. So really, if you budget £300 a week, now this is purely for yourself, so for yourself, not for anybody else, you will do absolutely fine. You will do absolutely fine, no problems. Everything is cheaper here in Thailand, but anyone that says that everything in Thailand is super cheap is lying. They are talking absolute lies. That is, none of that's true. Absolute crap. Absolute lies. Because I'm out here in Thailand, not with my true love Meeyaradee, my suicide Meeyaradee, and I am in living Thailand. I'm living Thailand. I am in Thailand. I'm not being I'm not in a hotel with a bubble around me. I'm not in some fancy suite or anything like that. I am living as if I am Thai. And from what I've seen in 7-Eleven and Lotus, yeah, it is interesting. So, Thai money and British money, the sterling. So at the moment, at the time of recording, the £1 gets you 42 baht. So say you went into a 7-Eleven and you wanted to buy yourself a frozen meal. That could cost you 39 baht for a small little pot, or it could cost you 49 baht for a decent frozen meal. And to put that in perspective, so a little pot of food, frozen food, so that's about what, 90p roughly. And then if you want like a decent frozen meal, so 49 baht, so that's, I mean, that's like £1.10, £1.20, and it makes you think, oh no, well, it makes you think, wow, so actually you could buy a frozen meal in Britain for £1. You can. You go to an Aldi, you can buy a frozen meal for £1. So then it's like, oh, so Thailand, it doesn't feel much, it doesn't feel noticeably cheaper than living in your home country. And it's like, that's interesting. Maybe there was a time where the sterling did go quite far here in Britain. The way that money does go, not very far, but it goes further here than it does in your home country, is when it comes to buying things like washing machines, fridges, a fan, a motorcycle, a car. Because what I'm learning is that say you buy a cheap washing machine in Britain, that money in Thailand gets you quite a nice washing machine. That's where the differences are. It's little things like that. But yeah, It also depends where you're buying from. So if you go to, say, a Lotus or 7-Eleven, you can find everything you need or you'd like to get very pretty much the same pricing as you pay in Britain, or a bit cheaper. You know, not very not massively cheaper, just yeah, it's cheaper. You know, a can of deodorant in Britain is like £2.50. You can buy a bottle of deodorant here in Thailand for like £1.50 or £1.20. So that's where in Thailand things are cheaper than Britain. But you can see it's not a massive difference. So £300 will get you by absolutely fine. You'll be absolutely fine with that for just yourself. If you are going with your girlfriend, or if you do have found true love in your country, then £300 per week, that should get you by. That should get you by absolutely fine. Just be wary that where you want to be buying food is where you want to be buying from 7-Eleven or Lotus, and that's where you are spending your money right, because then you're not being overcharged. You know, you're not going to a restaurant in Thailand and then getting whacked because you're a foreigner, where, you know, a meal that you just had in that restaurant, you could have had it 30% less, 40% less if you'd just gone to a Lotus or 7-Eleven. So just things like that you need to be thinking about. Hope this helps you, and we will finish off with that very European cup of tea or coffee, whichever you're into.